Good morning, everybody. Lee Brower here, and welcome to this week's edition of Meaningful Monday. I am grateful and I am glad to be here. Did you pick out your someday? Remember last week we talked about someday? How we have lots of somedays in our lives. Someday I'm going to do this, someday I'm going to do that, someday I'm going to achieve this. Maybe something personal, maybe something business, maybe something that as a family or as a business you want to do, but it's always going to be someday. And the last time I checked, someday is not a day of the week. So I challenged you to pick out a someday that you could work with. So I picked out mine and I'm announcing it to you right now. I am writing a manifesto on what the empowered wealth mindset means in a VUCA world. What does it mean today in a volatile, uncertain, and complex and ambiguous world? I've been saying for months that I'm going to write it. And I'm grateful. I even have one of the greatest, what you might call a ghost author, writer, supporter, who also has his own blog and has numerous number one bestsellers, but Michael Levin has agreed to help me with that. So thank you, Michael. That is my someday that's going to turn into a today. What's yours? All right, find a someday. Now let's talk about another thing. Let's talk about counterintuitiveness. If you're a skier, you know that you lean on your downhill ski, not up into the mountain. They say that's counterintuitive. You may fall. No, that's where you get your power from. What's another situation where that is counterintuitive for you? Let me suggest one. In order for me to become a better leader, in order for me to have a clearer brain, for me to be sharp and full of excitement, to feel reinvigorated, I take free days. And a free day is a 24-hour period of time when I do not check my email, I do not check my voicemail, I do not even watch the news. We disconnect. Lori and I call it going under the wire. We're under the wire, and we've been under the wire for the last 4 days. I got home last night. And I can tell you this, that I feel reinvigorated and ready to go. Now I've had the opportunity, a blessing. For the last 17 years, I've been a facilitating coach, or what they call a contract coach, with the number one entrepreneurial program in the world, and that is Strategic Coach. I've been participating as a participant for 22 years. And if I go back to my very first day of attending Strategic Coach, I heard Dan Sullivan stand up at the front of the room and say, "Gentlemen, ladies, one of the keys to your success, one of the keys that will make you a better leader, that will make you sharper, that will allow you to see things that other people can't see, will allow you to reach the most creative regions of your brain, is for you to take a free day." And he defined a free day as a 24-hour period of time when you do not check your email, do not check voicemails, do not do anything business related, no phone calls, no nothing. And it was so counterintuitive to most of the people in the room, they almost rebelled and walked out. But after 22 years of participating in this, after 17 years of working with hundreds, maybe thousands of new entrepreneurs, I have seen lives change. I have seen personalities and leadership become reinvigorated and risen to a new level. So my challenge to you this week is that you pick a day. Try it. Pick a day and tell your family, get them together, let them go along with you. They'll love it. No, they'll just love it. They're so used to you being on the phone every time you're with them. They're so used to them becoming second citizens. I mean, think about last night, Sunday night, last night. For that's what it was for me last night, Sunday night. But where were you? I know I used to find myself in front of my laptop or my cell phone, my smartphone, saying, I just got to get a head start on the next week. But then I started feeling guilty. Here's a day of rest I should be spending with my family, and I have all these excuses why I need to jump ahead. And then I start feeling tired. And then I start feeling cranky. And then I start losing that creative juice and that power that I can have and you can have as a leader. So challenge. Pick a day. Do it. Pick a day. Completely, everything's out of it that relates to business. Hide your cell phone. Hide your newspapers. Go out and enjoy the day. Find something that you really enjoy doing. Get your mind off of, reinvigorate the brain, get yourself sparked up and reinvigorated, and then make that a habit. If you can do it one day, you can do it 2 days. and start building on it. I predict that it'll make you a better leader. I predict that it'll give you that empowering mind of where you'll make a difference. I look forward to talking to you next week. Try it. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.